Story Bugs!
Hello and welcome to Story Time. I'm glad you're here. We are going to go through some Mother Goose rhymes, some things you've probably heard before. Now, this collection was illustrated by Hilda Offen and published by Simon & Schuster. The first one we're going to read tonight is called Little Bo Peep. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, bringing their tails behind them. Little Bo Peep fell fast asleep and dreamed she heard them bleating. But when she awoke, she found it a joke, for they were still a-fleeting. Then up she took her little crook, determined for to find them. She found them indeed, but it made her heart bleed, for they'd left their tails behind them. It happened one day, as Bo Peep did stray into a meadow hard by. There she espied their tails side by side, all hung on a tree to dry. She heaved a sigh and wiped her eye, and over the hillocks went rambling, and tried what she could, as a shepherdess should, to tack each again to its lambkin. Is that silly that those sheep lost their tails? She had to stick them back on? Well, let's read about one that you probably know all about. Who's that little egg man? Humpty Dumpty! Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. How hard is it to put together an egg that got cracked? Impossible, huh? The next one I want to share with you is called Jack Horner. It's this little boy over here. Little Jack Horner sat in the corner, eating his Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I." He's got a plum. I would like to have a Christmas pie too, all to myself in the corner. Now, how about the little pigs? This little pig went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy cried, "Wee, wee, 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 wee," and ran all the way home. I want to be the pig with the roast beef. This one's a great one for bedtime. Right here, this sweet little girl. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. What do you think she's wishing for? Something good, huh? This is our friend Jack. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. The grand old Duke of York. The grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. This one is about the months of the year. 30 days hath September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, excepting February alone. And that has 28 days clear and 29 in each leap year. And we just had a leap year, didn't we? this year in 2024 was a leap year. That just means there's an extra day in February. This one's about 3 little boys. To bed, says Sleepyhead. Tarry a while, says Slow. Put on the pan, says Greedy Nan. We'll sup before we go. He wanted to have a snack before bedtime. All right, the last one we're going to read for this one today is a lullaby. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Papa's going to buy you a mockingbird. If the mockingbird won't sing, Papa's going to buy you a diamond ring. If the diamond ring turns to brass, Papa's going to buy you a looking glass. If the looking glass gets broke, Papa's going to buy you a billy goat. If that billy goat runs away, Papa's going to buy you another today. I hope you guys enjoyed these rhymes. There are so many more in this book. I hope you'll come back and watch some more of them. Thanks again for joining me, and we'll see you next time. If you guys enjoyed reading that story, would you please click subscribe down below? We read new stories just like this one every day, and we would love to let you know when there's a new story to listen to.